What? Oops. Did I forget to do something? Come on. There it is. Wow, that took a minute. And I had already queued that up earlier, so it shouldn't have done that. Okay, whatever. Welcome back, everyone, to another Saturday evening live stream in Euro Truck Simulator 2. We are gonna, in a moment, see who's here early and on time. Do some shout outs, and then I'll fill you in on what's up, where we're at, where we're going, all that. Lobo 1G was here. Susan Arthur was here. Adam Buser is back. I thought you weren't going to be here, Adam. Glad you are, though. Nightbot is here, so watch your P's and Q's. Turn off that caps lock key. And don't spit out too many emojis or Nightbot will get you. Donald William is here. Is that Chief William? I don't remember. Matthew Walter is here. And Nicholas Triple XN is not here. Okay. I don't believe you. I can clearly see you. So what is this? I got played an ad over here. All right. Let's see. Where are we? What are we doing? Where are we going? Oh, shout outs. I'm going to do just a few shout outs. Isabella Hagloff, Rob Strecker, Bill Welburn, Bedrock, Nicholas Triple XN, Susan Arthur, Captain Minnesota, Omega Trucking, Trucker Kitty, Norwegian Trucker Nicholas, Ken Beard is here. Adam says, I am here now, just can't answer in the morning or in the afternoon for the what? Okay. Big Al 2424, Tasmified, Johnny Hansen, Lobo 1G, Bugwash, Phantom 6767, Win 55, Trucker King 2010, David Long, aka Shorty, Lone Wolf, that's it. Nicholas says I'm headed to bed, just stopped by to drop my like. Well, thank you. You could leave it running while you're sleeping, couldn't you? I need all the watch hours I can get, but only if it makes sense for you. Okay. Let's see. I'm just looking at a few little odds and ends, bits and pieces, bits and bobs. So where are we? We are in some place with a beautiful view of mountains. And got a load. So where are we? We are in, we're in northern Turkey. I guess this is northeastern Turkey. Yeah, northeastern Turkey. And although it shows that we're on the Georgia side, reality is we're on the Turkey side. And actually, it looks like that's what this is too. Interesting. So this is part of ProMods The Great Steppe. And I grabbed a load from here, and we're going to take it over to Debrecen, Hungary, over there. And okay, my soothing voice, huh? Oh, okay, we'll go with that. All right. So, how long of the route today? It is 2,256 kilometers. Oops, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to yell. Wake up, Nicholas. It's like 12. It's less than 1,200 kilometers driving. But I have a thing here, and I wanted to ask you guys: did I drive up to this viewpoint? See what's that? See what's up with that? I was thinking about leaving my trailer down here. JJ, man. Hey, guys. Sorry I was gone so long. I'm here now. We just got started. JJ, man, you really haven't even missed anything. Haven't even done your shout out yet. Okay. You guys want to go?
Should I do the obligatory scream now for Nicholas?
I already did, and I wasn't even intending to. So I've already discovered that this trailer has steering axles on the back. This is kind of a heavy load, 35 tons. So I can't get hardcore. I'm sorry, I can get hardcore. I don't think I can get 5 stars for distance. I'll come up a little bit short. Unless, of course, I take my...
and Lobo all say to do the viewpoint.
Okay, let's go do the viewpoint. In fact, if I take my trailer with me up there, in other words, stay connected, then I should get credit for for the distance there and back again. You can see that trailer swinging around that corner.
Yes, Adam Lurch is here.
That is the voice you hear that is not my own.
Ryan says, hey Boomer, did you hear that SCS is pausing World of Trucks events?
Where you been, Ryan? We talked about... Oh, you weren't here for the last stream. Never mind. Yes. Yeah, we had a lengthy discussion about that during the members live stream. Well, not lengthy, but, you know, we discussed it at some length. Actually, we discussed it, was it yesterday? During the live stream, I thought. Ooh, lights changing. Oh, this is heavy load. Ah. In order to get 5 stars for distance, we need to do 1,250 kilometers. I won't need fuel for a while. Start with a full clock. And I already repaired the truck. 35. Interesting place for a helipad. Ooh. Gonna take a while to drag this heavy load up this hill. But look at these snow-capped peaks here.
On my truck skin?
I didn't hear you. What? Did you say that again?
Ryan was wondering if there was any update from Nicholas about his truck skin.
And I see Nicholas said something. Was he responding?
But he says, I just time traveled, I just realized, is what Nicholas said.
What? Oh, they must have moved their clocks must have gone forward just now.
GG Man says, where can I ask the question about the convoys in the Discord?
You can ask it in ATS trucking chat. Okay, I don't need to get any work done on the truck, so let's just check this out. So, Elgar Summit. Willie's back. Are we affected by the cost of petrol and diesel at the moment? I'm sure. I've been hearing about it. I got fuel last week, and I'm good for about a month. Got gas in my car. I'm good for about a month. Look at that. As soon as I put on my turn signal, that car behind me stops. Oh, and now he's gonna go. Jerk.
Isn't that just typical AI for you?
Well, there's your
There
answer,
you go,
Ryan. Well, that didn't seem like a whole heck of a lot of a viewpoint.
Ken Beard says $3.99 a gallon in Louisiana.
Oh, that's pretty high for you guys. I don't know what it is here. I haven't been anywhere in a week.
Either 362 or 364 here, depends on what gas station you go to. That's for gasoline.
Well, it'll stabilize back down in the near future, I'm sure. Yep, supply and demand. The demand or the supply, demand is not up, but the supply is cut off somewhat. Not so much for us because we're fairly self-sufficient in the US and Canada too, I think. But it's still driving up prices all over the world. Well, anyway, I don't want to get off into the current event stuff, but yeah, it's a pinch. But I also believe it's very temporary. Okay, maybe I should focus on driving. So we got this heavy load going down this hill. Got the retarder on full power. So it's keeping us from gaining too much speed.
Willie says diesel is over $5 a gallon in New York.
Well, I'm not surprised in New York. Just like California, I think it's at least $1 more in California. But that's a different issue. Or contributed to by a different issue.
JG Man is watching the stream on one screen and watching the truck parade at Matt's in Kentucky on the other screen.
Oh, I didn't know they were doing a parade, but that's cool. Hopefully there'll be a something to watch on YouTube at some point. I think there was last year too.
Adam says you should try driving the Peterbilt 351 mod in ATS when you get a chance.
I don't know. Isn't that a cab over? Had enough to do the K100. I mean, it's okay truck. I don't mind driving it once in a while. But to go out of my way to get another mod for a cab over, nah. There's the 362 also. But that's also a mod. Wow, that sleep trigger extends out into the road.
GG Man mentions that he's watching it on YouTube.
Ah, well that makes sense. Actually. So here's the border crossing to leave Turkey and go back into Georgia.
Willie says I just paid $3.69 a gallon for gas.
Remember how it was higher than that a couple of years ago?
JJ Man says 851 is not a cab over. Or 351, sorry.
What is it?
351.
Yeah, but what is it?
Nicholas says diesel is 28 krona per liter here, which is equivalent to 10.92 a gallon.
That's insane. But again, there's multiple factors driving that. Same one driving everybody else's fuel prices up, plus local taxes.
GG Man says it's a needle nose truck.
I think I saw that. I think I saw Pilot driving that. Well, posting pictures of it. Welcome to Georgia. So now we're going to head for the ferry. Actually, I want to check the map in a moment. Should have taken an opportunity back there to do some shout outs. I'll get to them in a little bit. Let's check that. All right, I wanted to look at the route. So, yeah, we're just going to have to go this way. I was thinking how cool it'd be to go that way, but no, that's going to add like a bazillion amount of time. A whole lot of time. And even though I know how much time is left on the job, I don't know how much time the ferry is going to eat into that. It's a long ferry ride. So I have never been to this area before in the Great Steppe. So this is all new for me. Has anybody else explored this part of the Great Steppe?
Adam says, remember the truck's starting with 200 or 260 horsepower. Yeah, that is the truck I am trying to go 65 every time from a stop.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. Wow, this is just a beat up dirt road. Or a dirt road that's beating up my truck. Yeah, I didn't expect this. Smack in the face of the branch. Bet you guys can't feel this, my steering wheel.
This is a time you hope that there's no oncoming traffic.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. Wow. Having trouble maintaining any speed now. Sure, it's pretty out here though.
Ryan says, too bad you can't hear the tree branch hitting the truck. That would be cool.
I'm just glad I can't feel it on my face. Wow. You know what? I think this is worth a photo.
Adam says, give it 10 miles or 20 miles because 65 was pushing it back then because 55 was the limit.
Clearly, this road is not intended for loads like this. A new viewpoint. Well, let's get us another one. Urus.
Ryan says maybe sound fixes can add the sound of a tree branch hitting the truck.
Well, there's got to be a trigger for it in the game, which I doubt that SES has added. Zakari Pass. Hopefully that means it's all downhill from here. A beautiful view, though.
Adam says this hill requires a lower gear with all that weight.
Oh yeah, I got down into 7th gear. What's this? Mountains map. Explore all the best viewpoints. Wow.
And Ken Beard says the convoys may be fun. Yo, 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 Grandpa Boom Boom.
Look who's here. Ooh, speeding again. What up, Rick?
Adam thinks that an AI posted a picture on Discord months ago with Scania hauling an oversized load on a 2-lane pass.
Did you say an AI?
Yeah.
Oh, look, a paved road. Traffic. It's almost civilization.
Rashid says he can't hear anything, and he's got his volume cranked.
Do you have me muted? Are you watching on your phone, a tablet, or your computer?
Adam meant to say I, not AI.
Oh. Well, this lane ends.
She says now I can hear, had to exit and come back.
Huh. Well, welcome back. And I'm speeding. And weaving and bobbing. Bobbing and weaving. Cows. Well, that was a close call.
Adam says, that was a heavy load for my Scania, but managed it with enough RPMs to haul it up and down the pass. And Ryan's noticing you don't have your Swifty counter.
I don't have any Swifties. Turned it off so it's not covering up some of the stuff. Some people were complaining that it's covering up stuff. Oh look, I need to find a place to sleep already. Is there any chance I can make it to the ferry? What time we got? Let's just say 2 hours. That would be cutting it close. Let's see. Can we make it to the ferry? Yes, we can make it to the ferry. We'll recover some time once we get on the ferry. Disappearing cows. I think it's a lucky break that we didn't have to wait for the train. Maybe. Now there's the first yawn. There would be a sleep trigger right there. And there's the train again, or a train. I don't know if it's the same train. Either way, we're waiting for a train. It's the same train. Okay, let's not all stop. I guess they take that stop sign seriously. And there's the same train again. And another stop sign everybody's going to stop at. So is that train going to go get on a ferry? Wouldn't that be something to see?
Ryan says, good thing you don't have the long train mod in.
Yeah. Yeah, I had to stop using that. It's too bad. I liked it. But I didn't have it. Oh. Well, there goes hardcore score. I didn't have it in Euro Truck. I don't know how I completely missed that red light. Leaving Pody. That was quick. So where did that train go? There's another one. Huh. Maybe there's a train yard on the other side of that boat to the right of us. Dale's Cheese Creamery. Okay, we are going to Constanta. 27-hour ferry ride. Wow, Isabella Hagloff, Rob Struck. Oh, I already did you guys. Doggone it. Ah. I gotta fix my lights on this. So how we doing here? We got 10 hours back on the clock. And we got 37 hours left on the job. So, oh. I think we're golden. What I was starting to say is, I need to clean up those lights. I think we're in Romania, right? Yeah, there it is. I love ProMods. Trucking through video, Nick, David H74, RD04 Dave, Douglas Williams, JC Drives, Thor, Matthew Roth, Pancake Man, Ken Beard, Grumpy Gruntpaw Gaming, Road Trip Nerd, Ken Maselman, on tap.
Elliot Hollisey is here.
Hey Elliot, welcome to the stream. Oh wow, looks like we'll be driving all night. It's only it's 8:22 p.m. What are you wishing for, Ryan?
Does I wish SES will do that for both games?
Right, so what is that? What is it that you wish they would do for both games?
The flag where you are.
STS doesn't do that for any games. Oh, maybe that was your point. It's ProMods. But I agree. I wish they would do it. Thought that truck was gonna sideswipe us. Well, our fuel economy is not too good on this run so far. So we're doing, we're getting 70 liters per 100 kilometers. That is double the fuel usage that we need to get a 5-star for fuel economy. Meaning that's bad. Oh, we'll be driving in the dark the whole way, and I just realized the speed limit dropped again. Now it's dropped again. At least we're not speeding this time. Don't you do it. That guy was moving right over into us. I was watching him in the mirror. You gotta keep your eye on these AIs.
You call him Wazowski. I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
I should watch that again. I was got the DVD. I was walking by where it's sitting in the living room, and I thought, I haven't seen that in a while.
Ryan says, good thing the cops didn't catch you speeding.
Yeah, I've been pretty lucky so far. The only thing I've done so far is to blow through a red light, apparently. I honestly did not see it. I was busy yapping or thinking about yapping or something. But not paying attention. That's for dang sure. You know, you just can't see as much scenery in the dark. I mean, you can see some because I've got brighter nights mod active. Still, I like seeing the scenery. Oh, for those of you who were not here... Uh-oh, what's going on? Nothing. Just a police car flashing its lights for no apparent reason. There's another one over there. Anyway, for those of you who were not at the members live stream earlier today, I did a cross-country run from San Diego to, that's why we got to slow down for this. From San Diego to, San Diego's in Southern California, to Albany, New York. A distance of, well, a calculated estimated distance of 2,800 miles. It worked out to be over 2,900 miles. Whoop, I did see that light changing. That was a heck of a run. And ooh, I got 5 stars for hardcore in every category except the mass. So for this particular load, should get 5 stars for the mass on this. Ooh, another red light. Oh, okay. I can do shoutouts. Hunter Toller, Future Endeavored, Wiz Nation, John Whitesall, Tubby Jamboree, Muhammad Helmi.
And said maybe it's a cop's ride check.
I don't know. But I guess maybe it was, you know, just one of those things where they're saying, hey, speed limit's dropping ahead, slow down, because they're coming into the city.
They're sitting there saying, always watching you, Wazowski.
Yeah.
Always watching.
Some more. Dogankin Kirch, Jaffo 729, Large Caliber Gaming, Raphael La Liberté, F-Fast 3, Megatron Decepticon, Banff 2020, Chris C, Ananda Samudra, Rachel Emma, By the way, another thing that discussed in the earlier members live stream is that I'm planning to not live stream next weekend. I have some things to take care of. Need a little bit of a break. You know, something may change though. We'll see. But right now, my plan is to not stream. I do plan to still put out videos though. At least some. I hope to do the both of the exploring series videos. I haven't even recorded those yet. So, that. And hopefully 1 or 2 All States Challenge videos. Yeah. So, yeah, we're in Bucharest, and we've got to cross, drive through all the way through Romania, and then cross into Hungary. Lights changing.
Sound fixes.
Hey, sound fixes. Your name came up earlier. Yeah, I don't see him. Oh, I'm behind. Somehow. Somebody was asking, I don't think he can do it, but somebody was asking, because I was driving through a wooded area. and there were trees in the pathway. And the branches, if it were realistic, the branches would have slapped the front of the truck instead of just going through it, which they did. So someone had suggested it would be nice if Sound Fixes could add a sound effect for when the tree branches hit the front of the truck. But my thought is that, and what I said was that I don't think SCS has added a trigger for that, or whatever it's called. So, am I right, or can you add a sound for that? Alexander Whitman, Wesley Tam, Jourdain, and James Williams. Got them all. That's what I thought.
He says you're right that there's no trigger for it.
How cool would that be, though?
Says it would be a cool feature.
You know, don't we already get sounds from, and maybe they're not a trigger, maybe it's just a random sound that's included, but when the what do you call it, the cables and stuff, when they slap the back of the cab, there's a sound for that. Okay, we've got 676 kilometers to go. And it's not even 1 a.m. yet. I guess I should be planning out a stop. About 5 hours out. Take a look at the map quick. Not far enough. This looks like kind of an ideal spot. More hours out. What else we got? Sleep trigger there. There's one. I think that's too far though. Yep, too far. We'll do that.
Matthew Walter, or Roth, sorry. Matthew
Yeah.
Roth says good evening.
Hey Matthew, welcome to the stream. We are tooling across Romania. Picked up this load in North Turkey, northeastern Turkey. Did some crazy mountain roads. In Georgia. And now we're headed to Hungary. At night. Ooh, this has got ugly all of a sudden. Figures. Hop into the outside view and all of a sudden it gets crazy. Krislop. Dragonau. Dog. Oh, it's a goat. It's like a dog. 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 It's like a dog Horsey.
Omega has been celebrating 40 months. Almost up to my age, he says.
Wow, 40 months of flatbedder. Welcome to the stream, Casey. There's another horse.
Quit horsing around and pay attention to the road. Ryan said he's going to go to bed. Have a good stream.
All right, Ryan. Thanks for hanging out with us. I don't even know what that says. Uh-oh.
Casey says, when is Chicago going to be ready?
What? Chicago? It'll be ready when it's ready. What are you talking about? Maybe it's ready now. I guess it'll be ready when they release the Illinois DLC. Really builds up speed fast.
Yeah, let's think about it where all the interstates come together.
See, it's just not as exciting as it would be during the day. Thinking that must be the Danube River.
In case he says Lurch's state would be shortly thereafter.
No, it won't. Not even on the long-term announcement list that I'm aware of. South Dakota is next up. And they've not announced what's after that. Hopefully North Dakota, but we still got Wisconsin. Or, I'm sorry, Minnesota. What was I thinking? I'm thinking Wisconsin. No, yeah, we've got South Dakota, North Dakota, Minnesota, and then maybe Wisconsin. I hope so, anyway. And then there's Indiana, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi. Well, actually, no. After South Dakota, I think is British Columbia. I don't have a date on that, but British Columbia has been announced. So, Wisconsin, we'll be lucky to see that by 2028.
Fixes says the bobtailing truck behind you almost had a chance to pass, but failed.
I'll probably wait till there's not enough room to try. Banta? Okay.
He says unless before Wisconsin they decide to make Alaska, and that would be huge in hardcore points. And Brent Dougherty returns.
Welcome back. Well, you can do Alaska now if you've got the map mod. Or why don't you go?
He says, I will.
There he goes.
Sound Fixes says they finally got the chance to overtake.
What has he done with it?
In case he adds, just think of how many hidden roads there would be as well.
gotta be getting close to that sleep trigger.
In case he says, and hopefully a ferry to Kodiak Island.
All right, what do we got here? 52 minutes. Yeah, we're really tight here. I think we'll just go here. Delete that one. That means we'll be exiting here. A little tight in here, but I think we can do it. Whoa, Nelly. We'll just sleep right here. Didn't even get the time. And now it's in the middle of the afternoon and rainy. Lightning. Thunder.
He's been using some of your newest mods, like the traffic mods. They work well.
Which ones? Like the realistic traffic or the realistic AI traffic? By the way, Casey, we've got a ATS convoy in the Discord this week or tomorrow.
It says truck trailer skins.
Running out of fuel. Oh my goodness. How did I not pay attention to that? Now I gotta run across the way here to get fuel. Jeez. It's not like me to miss that. I must be tired or something. Wheelchair gamer. Oh, he's probably working.
He adds, I have to do a run.
That looked ugly. This viewpoint, and I've got it.
Mikey Doucette is here.
Oh, Mikey. Welcome to the stream, guys. We will go down to that roundabout down there. And then come back to that fuel station. Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't opt to take a longer load, because this one's wiping me out. I did the members live stream was like 3 hours today. Or maybe it was more than that.
Casey says, if I get done early, I'll try, but FedEx is pushing quotas on empty trailers.
Well, I don't know what that means, but it sounds like you're under the gun. Yeah. That's probably just as well. You got, I mean, gonna keep you busy. That's a good thing. I can't remember the last time I ran a truck down into the red for fuel. Now! Can I get out of here without smacking the fuel island? Ugh. Hate that.
Wheelchair Gamer says, can you still do external contracts with World of Trucks on pause?
Yeah, that's not changed. The only thing that's changed is we're not doing events for a while. What the heck? What did I hit? Did that guy hit me? I got truck damage.
The way they were backing up, it would appear so.
Hey, look at this car up here. Last time we came by, it was dark. Now it's white. That's crazy.
Casey says $800 a week. I'm not complaining, except for not getting my miles.
Well, get the money while you can. Stack it in the bank and set it aside for when times are a little leaner. Well, that was a bit of a time-sucking detour. I think in football, or no, in some sport, they would call that an unforced error.
Megethra says hello.
Whoa! Zethra, welcome to the stream.
And Casey says, I got my new SUV now, and my boss or contractor paid me the down payment, and now I love this streams with my 3D speakers.
Well, alrighty then. You got a new SUV? Is that what he said? Yeah. Cool. Ebus Sibbons.
He adds, especially with your engine sounds.
Yeah, got some good engine sounds in American Truck. Love them Zeemods. Oh, speeding again. What? Oh, the speed dropped to 30. I wasn't looking. It is not my day for that, at least in this live stream. Land cram. Where's that copper?
The big wheel made me do it, says Omega.
The big wheel? Oh. That? Well, it's certainly heavy and carries some momentum.
Cops just don't understand, he says.
No, no sense of humor.
Wheelchair Gamer says, speedy tickets 2 days in a row for you. Ouch, that wouldn't be good for hardcore points.
No, this particular run is not going to be well for hardcore. Before you got here, I also ran a red light. And fuel economy is in the toilet. There's been so many speed limit changes on this run, I just can't even keep track.
Omega says ran a red light. No wonder why there's not a Swifty counter.
I didn't have any Swifties. Running a red light is not a Swifty, unless you hit someone.
He says your secret is safe with me.
Besides, I've been turning it off so it's not cluttering up the screen. Some people have complained that it's distracting or blocking the view, and I have to agree. Well, it looks like it's going to be dark by the time we get there, because here it is. It's after 6, and we still got 4 hours.
He says blocking the view. People, buy him a coffee.
Jeez, why are we slowing down?
Wheelchair says it's 9 p.m. for me, so it's too late for coffee?
I guess everybody's exiting. Don't you hit me, jerk.
AC says, I wonder, I've seen some people using those VR headsets. Do you think it would be a game changer if I bought one?
I've heard that. I've heard some people say that.
Yeah, it looked pretty cool. Except then he has except for live streaming. Mikey Doucette says, I've got 13 trucks and 13 drivers, including me.
I wonder what it would look like streaming.
Wheelchair says, if you want to get a headache, then use VR.
Why would that give you a headache?
And Casey says, I'm going to get rolling. Going to be in the background till the end.
Okay. It looks like you did another long run for the challenge within the last 24 hours. I don't remember what it was. Another town, another speed limit. Their town. It's cute little towns though. If it was daylight, I could appreciate it better. Oh, we got a hard right turn coming up.
Casey says, I think it was the repositioning run that I did from Idaho to Iowa.
Yes, that sounds familiar. What do you mean by repositioning run? Wasn't that the next leg in the challenge for you? There was something back there on the right side. I think I almost hit it. Looked like it might have been one of them little telephone boxes that come out of the ground. You know, wiring box. Oh, we got some loop-de-loops coming up. Loop-de-loop. Loopa-loopa. Oh, that's brilliant. Genius. You're ending up on Four-Wheeler Friday. It's made me think of that AI car that tangled up with me in Jordan or Lebanon in ProMods Middle East. We were going through a checkpoint and he tried to come up next to me or get ahead of me or something, and he wound up flipping over the barrier and being stuck over there. That was freaking awesome.
Casey, as if Illinois is coming out, then Idaho to Iowa would be repositioning.
No, it's just the next leg in the challenge, unless Illinois comes out. So Idaho to Iowa is the leg, because Illinois hasn't come out yet.
Repositioning would be going back to Idaho.
Yes, that's correct.
Are you referring to the clip of when you knocked that van out of the box?
Yeah. That was hilarious. That is still funny. Every once in a while that comes up in my feed. I don't know why, but it comes up in my feed every once in a while. Because I've already watched it a few times. But it's still funny. Are we going to a border crossing? Oh, we're in Hungary and we're not going that way. I'm confused. Wait, no, we are going this way. We could have gone either way. This must be the all truck way. Confused. We're all out of sorts here. Wait, is this a truck route or no truck route? I'm going this way. Oh, don't let me get in your way. Oh, this is for buses. All of a sudden, I've got an urge to knock this guy out of the box. All right, we got less than an hour driving, and we've got 2 hours and change left on the clock, so it's going to be tight. We got 10 hours left to do the job, so I can't even do another sleep cycle. Well, I probably could, because it's 9 hours, I think, over here. Well, I went off into an area that was like a parking area. You'd think it would have been marked as such and then had a sleep trigger and everything on it, but it didn't. So it's just one of them weird glitchy things. We're chug-a-lugging up this hill. It's not even hardly a hill, but it sure is slowing me down. Whoa!
Oh, that would have been a Swiftie.
Yep. There you go, Casey. Didn't do any damage that I could tell. Debrecen, this is our destination. red light, red light, red light, red light. We've got
Willie is back.
hey, did you go somewhere? Did he say he was going somewhere? I don't remember. Well, welcome back, Willie. As we get close to the end here, just want to remind folks that we do have a convoy in the Discord tomorrow. So if you're in the Discord and you drive American Truck Simulator, you are welcome to attend. Participate, I should say. We will be driving up the $1 Million Highway. Or driving across the $1 Million Highway. And if you are not set up to drive, but you're in the Discord and you want to watch, feel free to hop into the convoy channel. You won't be able to talk unless you're on the server and in the convoy, but you will be able to watch anyone's stream and listen in to the chatter. And if you're not in the Discord and you'd like to do that, there's a link in the description below to join our Discord community. Or should I say our community Discord.
Will Chiller says good night. See y'all next week.
Okay, thanks for joining us. Don't forget to leave a like on your way out the door if you haven't already. Looks like we got a lot of sleep triggers nearby. That's good. I'm gonna need one. Oops.
Pilot Bro.
Hey. You're at the end. Unless you've been lurking all this time. Ooh, 1,304 kilometers. That was one heavy load. What? $16 years? 16 years of what? You're not 16. Wait. Is it your anniversary?
Yep.
Wow. I guess that means you've made it. Well, congratulations. 16 years.
Mikey says, thank you for your hard work putting your streams together.
Thank you, Mikey. I appreciate that. Oh. Let's see, what time is it? 11:03. We'll just hit the sleep button and we'll just start it on the day here. Well, I appreciate the watch time, Pilot, even if you weren't watching. We're almost adults. I'm still not. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do any adulting. Oh. Well, okay. That's all I got. Man, I am beat. Long day today. About 3.5 hours on the members only live stream, and then 2 hours for this one. Long day of streaming. Okay, so let me get into this screen and pull that up, cancel that, and gonna hit do the next thing. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna clear that Swifty counter. Hide it. Well, again, thanks for riding along. This turned out to be about a half hour longer than I expected it to, but it was an interesting drive. Just a reminder, again, we're doing the Discord or the convoy in the Discord tomorrow, but I'm also planning to not live stream next weekend. But I do hope to put out some videos during the course of the week. So, but I'll post something about it on the community tab. Till we meet again, keep the rubber side down. See ya.